Hello my friends and welcome to Operation Roland. It is episode 29. Mine General! Special reinforcements are here to assist us. The survivors of the 6th Army we saved from Stalingrad have been rallied and have come to join us in this most critical hour. With their added strength, I absolutely believe we can and should push north to Kursk and the awaiting 9th Army. Okay. So I think you do not have to take these points if you're going to push north. But nevertheless, I still want to do it to clear the area behind me for safety. Now, the 6th Army, this is technically not my army, but I am thinking that I will just not use the tanks in the spirit of the playthrough. There actually aren't that many tanks. There is a recon. I just didn't notice it. No, there isn't. They haven't got a recon. There's 2 Panthers. There's 2 Panthers and 3 3Ms. Say that 3 times fast. So what I'll do is I'll use these. I won't use them, as it were. I'll just put them in city tiles, out the way. I'll roll them down here and just park them in these tiles or next to these tiles. Okay, let's do what I said I was going to do last time, which is just fly over here. Basically, I'm not going to use them in combat. And looking at this, you can see that there's clearly not very much to do down here, but nevertheless, I don't want these guys behind me, so we will quickly make them not behind me by making them dead, and then we will move on. Is that an anti-tank? Yeah. I think we may be able to just devastate this whole group very quickly. Bum ba da bow. Bum ba da bow. I don't have a... Have they actually got any, There's an anti-aircraft gun there, but that's it. You know, I'm almost tempted in the future to build this with no retaliation. And use it to hunt anti-aircraft guns. With ignores entrenchment and no retaliation, you can go after anti-aircraft guns and just destroy them. Interestingly, I sort of have to go this way, or I don't have to go this way, but I kind of want to go this way so that I can then occupy this area and then push up. There's a random village there. Oh, this is the fast deployment pioneers. There's an airfield there, which I should scout. I don't think I've got anything capable of getting over there. Oh man, weird lag. Weird lag! Okay, there we go. Oh, I can just steamroll them, sweet. You get nothing. Okay. I'm not going to take all these hexes, obviously. I'm going to just leave one empty. Because I don't want the mission to immediately end, which it probably would. Oh man, if only I could get up to that anti-aircraft gun. But I do have a lethal strap bomber now. Oh, I forgot to... no, I didn't. I put 2 aiming assistants on this, like an idiot. Oh well. But this one's got lethal. Sure. Oh, these are the super engineers. Area cleaning machines. Okay, that's a 15cm gun. Oh, I didn't use this. Well, that was dumb of me. Okay, the only infantry here is trapped. This thing's got 3 range if I remember correctly, so it should have a shot. Oh, it's yes, irritating thing. Starts in anti-tank mode and you can't switch it after moving it. Which is weird and annoying because, I mean, it's, you know, it's a vehicle, so what does it matter if it switches mode and then drives, or drives and then switches mode? The amount of time that would be taken is the same. I'm pretty sure here will be safe. This anti-tank gun provides serious defense. Right. I wonder if there's planes at this airfield. Let's go. No, there is not. That was a complete waste of a move. I chose this spot, those of you that know, normal airplane placement is middle and then left and then all around. So, this spot is very unlikely to be occupied unless there is... Unless the scenario designer deliberately placed one there, or there's like 6 or 7 aircraft at the airfield. But it does mean that since the first plane is in the center, you can then attack it. If there is a plane, that's where it's likely to be. So, that's just a thought there. Might as well. There's a lot of airfields up here, but they're very far away. We should be out of their operational range down here. Right, let's take the units that are banned and move them away. Three tanks. And 2 Panzer Ds. I shall be moving these tanks to just occupy these tiles and do nothing else. And I very much doubt that there will be any counterattack down here or anything like that. I think this scenario is set up so that historical players can just do what happened historically very quickly, and non-historical players have actually got a mission to play. Right, these airfields might be occupied. This one, 9, 10, 11. Fighters could potentially get here. It would not be easy for them to get there, but it's potentially a thing that could happen. Right, we have some pretty serious hardware here. But no scout car. No wonder the 6th Army got wrecked. You gotta have a scout car, guys. I'm gonna move this here, because it's not gonna... That anti-tank gun would not win that fight. I guess we're gonna have to do an infantry slow push. Okay, Stug 3. Not the greatest anti-tank on earth, but it will do. Okay, they got a 15cm gun. Good boys. That's something worth using. Okay, enemy fighter support. Perhaps I should have kept my fighters in my pocket. Okay, that's defended, that's defended. Got Nobelwerfers. Not exactly the most useful units in the universe. What's the range on this thing? Is it only 2? It's only 2. It's pretty sad. Okay, this is zone of control. There's no way through here. That's an actual front line. We've got some very light. Has he got a Hummel? Oh, he's got a Westby. I don't have a Westby. Where's my Westby? That's not technology I've got. Unbelievable. This is not actually a perfect setup here. This unit is actually not defended against hard. And I could have done so. Actually, I think the Nash one has pretty serious initiative. Yeah, I'm going to run it forward. It will be undefended, but now this infantry will be defended, which is the more vulnerable target. This thing has enough ground defense to see off undetermined infantry attacks. I think the Marder's ground defense is... Oh no, it's better. It's actually better. Double attack strong point with overwhelming attack and ferocious defense. And artillery support. But it's a bunker, so it's got no range. So we can just artillery it into the dirt. I'm concerned about this fighter has actually got enough range to go down here and put some hurt on my strat bomber. Not much hurt, but a little bit. Unless I could somehow occupy that airfield. Which I could do. I could, in trucks, move this here if I clear this somehow. But I don't have a shot. The old Panther would have done the job. Speaking of which, where's my other anti-aircraft gun? Oh. I flat-packed it. Yeah, because I wasn't expecting there... Oh man, I've made some mistakes here. But okay, whatever. Let's be honest, these guys can only pick... Like, it's a target-rich environment. They can pick whatever they want and get a couple of points of damage. So be it. I figured I would be out of their operational range, but actually they're just within it. I'm guessing they've got... damn, yeah. I would suggest that they'll go after this and maybe an artillery piece somewhere. And I'll just have to pay the prestige cost. Oh, you know, are these regulars? They are. Ah! Oh, right. This one's the threat. This one's not. It's out of range. Ooh. Well, it's barely in range. But there's a accuracy penalty for every tile that you travel. So... I could just now take this. And just like that, he's forced to rebase. Okay, that's better. That's reasonable. The 6th Army will be like, why are our tanks running away from the battle? Please explain, Herr General. Ouch. That was also quite ouch. Ah, that's what I get for being really aggressive at the start. Okay, I think these boys are going to be spending the rest of the turn healing. The rest of the map. What the hell is that? How dare you? Okay. Wow. 15 losses. They do self-repair though. That may take some time. Would you ever be able to get to anything? There's a blatant flank attack here. Okay. How much damage would you get? Sweet. Okay, let's go. I gotta put this here to defend these. This infantry needs defending, or it's in trouble. Oh, nice. Perfect. Ha ha! A whole infantry battalion surrendering to a frigging an anti-tank gun. That pleases me. Right, it's too early to leave that crippled. Let's get that repaired. I need to get my anti-aircraft guns up here because this piddly little anti-aircraft gun is not going to cut it. It's just not. Right, let's continue to worry about securing our rear quarters. How much more is lurking around here? A fair bit. Yeah, we want to clear all of this so that we're not going to be attacked from behind while we're pushing north. I'm not a fan of surprises. So let's make sure that there aren't any. Gonna hit the armor here. What is this? It's a fighter with AT and artillery support. I'm shocked that that even works. Because I guess fighters can only not support other fighters. A Yak 9D, I'm going to presume that that's even better. 15 air attack, it's pretty sweet. What we got here? KV 142. Overwhelming attack. I could actually just afford to elite replace these and keep them strong. Right, I'll figure that out in a minute. Let me work on what my own army is working on first. Let's go here and let's go here. These two are now protected by this against this group. It shouldn't take me long to clean this up. I mean, it doesn't seem to be particularly strong. Just a few units down here, and then once this area is secure, we'll push up. Right, send my heavy artillery up. These tanks will just be used to secure cities. They won't be used on the front line as per my rules. To be fair, I don't think anyone would call me out for using them since they're not mine. They're not core units either. But I think for a no tanks run it's nice to just not use them. Did not attack. Yeah, that's fine. They're not going to attack. Okay, so this should be able to make this surrender, and this should be able to make these two surrender eventually, and this. And then we just take the group and clean up this. I have no anti-air down here, but it shouldn't be necessary. Now, this front line is a little bit more tricky. I say, let's hit this. Let's repair this. The waffles are still out of range. Conscripts? I'm like, why are these guys dying so easily? Must be conscripts. There is a trick where you have dedicated anti-soft and anti-hard, where you put hard, soft, hard, soft, hard, soft in a little row like that. Okay, he's in the nope zone now. Okay. Okay, I'm just rearranging the wall to make it more solid. I guess that's how you could best describe these movements. That bunker is seriously nasty. Double attack. Overwhelming attack. I could put this here and it might blast itself. Basically, attacking this infantry here is going to result in some very serious return fire. And this bunker is so dangerous that is actually preferable. There's another one. But it's a tactical bomber. I hope the tactical bomber goes for some of my artillery, thinking it's a juicy target. And then the wheels come off when my camouflaged anti-air gun ruins their day. I actually don't have any soft support here, so I'm helping the infantry. Centimeter gun. This flank is a problem. Look at how close it is to behind me. This is a solid front line apart from the fact that it is not properly defended against air. But once my anti-aircraft guns get into position, it'll be fine. And once I've taken care of the guys behind us and just swung up, we should be good. But I could take some serious hurt here from these planes. They've got their choice of whatever they want, really. Yeah, they can strike at anything. It looks like they're on some kind of weird script to defend certain things. Oh, wrecked! Of all the targets to choose, he went for the 15cm gun. And I don't blame him. It's a very scary piece of artillery. And it's also very easy to damage. But it happened to be defended by the wrath of the 15cm gun. They went for the grenadiers because they had no ammo. They still took a massive artillery hit though. Okay. Oof. Actually damaged that. Oof. He didn't see it. He did not see the 21cm gun, and he paid the price. Okay. Just before I forget. Okay, that's it for now. We're on turn 3. This is a very solid front line. And let's say to the top of the map. 5, 10, 15, say 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So, 20 turns, or 19 turns, and 40 tiles to clear the whole map. That's a pace of 2. That's easily achievable. Although, I would say that a pace of 2 is a big ask in poor weather conditions, or mud, or rain, or whatever. This is a relatively clear looking map, and it seems to be sunny non-stop. The briefing didn't mention anything about poor weather. 2 tiles a turn is easily achievable. And you know, once we've broken this line, I'm sure it won't be so heavily defended on the way up. We are nearly... yeah, this... I think this next turn we can just clear all this without trouble. And proceed north. What I've noticed is that there does not appear to be any enemy anti-aircraft guns here. So, I think I'm clear to just go in there and start killing their planes. Normally, airfields have considerable anti-aircraft assets. But here they've got bunkers and supply hexes and so on, so it's looking mighty clear. I might send the scout plane up here next to determine if there truly is anything. But that is it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.